Guys, this video is going to be my very first beauty empties video. I might have done one back in the day, but currently, in current day, I have not done any. But I figured I would start doing them because I go through a lot of products and I try a lot of different things because I'm often sent a lot of things in PR. And I want you guys to hear about the good stuff too, the stuff that I use up and the stuff that I really like. So let's get right into it. So for starters, I guess I'll start with the hair product and chunk them in the trash the minute I'm done with them. Now, some of these products I did purchase, some of them, or most of them are PR. I'll start with the hair product just because it's the bulkiest and it's in my way and I'm ready to throw it away because it's the biggest bottle. I have a whole thing of empties here. I have a few more beside me. These are things I've not used in a month. I've used probably in the past 4 months, so it's been a while. That's why this is going to be considered my, is it April? We'll say spring. We'll say winter, spring. Just because I failed at getting this up on time. Sorry, I'll do better next time. But first product is this Moroccan Oil Intense Curl Cream. Oh my gosh. This was gifted to me 2 years ago. I have a lot of hair products, by the way. I can't get through them fast enough. This is one of those products I wish I had tried a long time ago. Okay, let me tell you. When I go through a hair product, I don't go buy it again, usually. I try to move on to something else so I can try it and see if I like that one, or if I need to stop using it and go to something else. I have had a few instances where I have not liked the hair product and I had to skip over it, you know, give it to my mom for her to try, because we have 2 different hair textures and certain things she likes I don't like, certain things I like she doesn't like. Natural hair is a weird thing, so this is one of those creams that I really like. It smelled amazing. Oh, it smelled great. It was super hydrating on my hair and it just meshed well with the other products I was using. And for my textured hair, I don't have it in there now. I'm using something else totally different, but this is one of my favorite curl creams ever. It's amazing. Moroccan Oil in general is a great line for my textured hair. I truly enjoyed it, and I enjoyed it so much I opened this bottle up and started dumping it into my hand, and then I took one of those X-Acto knives and scraped out the product. That's how much I liked it. So this is one of my favorites for sure. It worked so well on my hair. That was the Moroccan Oil Intense Curl Cream. I'll try to link these below if I can find them online for you. Next, we're going to move on to makeup. There's only one makeup product because makeup is the hardest thing for me to get through. This is the NARS Brow Perfector in Auburn Warm. This is one of my favorite shades in this. It comes in a little tube like this, and it has your color on this end, which is used up, and then it has a wand on the other end. That's one thing I love about these. You can easily blend out and apply, you know, your brow color all in one. It's a really convenient product. It's a really skinny pencil. It kind of has like a built-in wax to keep your brows in place too. I really like these. This is one of my favorite shades. I'm currently using another shade now just because they gifted me a bunch and I don't like waste, so I've been using those. On to skincare. I have a lot. So I guess first I'll do cleansers just to get rid of these big containers. Okay, actually I only have one cleanser because cleanser takes forever to get through. This is the derma-e Purifying Gel Cleanser. I think they've changed their packaging since now, or since this, but that's the packaging that existed before. It is fragrance-free, sulfate-free, pH balanced, lathers away sweat, oil, toxin buildup for clean, refreshed, and glowing complexion. It has activated charcoal. At first, when I got this, okay, it says normal to oily skin at the top. As you all know, if you've been watching my videos, I have dry skin. This didn't affect my skin. It didn't dry my skin out. And mind you, as soon as I used it, I had to apply moisturizer immediately afterwards. Otherwise, my skin will dry out more than before. But I really enjoyed the squeaky clean that this gave me. I feel like, even though you can't really see pores or anything, but you can certain times. Sorry, I have dry skin now. I feel like it really gave me a nice squeaky clean. It's gray too. The color of it, you can kind of see it there. It is like a dark gray. That's the color of it because it has activated charcoal. This is a really great cleanser. Even if you have dry to normal skin, I would assume this will work great for you too because I really liked it. And I used it up. I squeezed it. I squeezed it all out. Yeah, like you do a toothpaste. When you roll it up and squeeze it, I did this. Like, that's why it's so damaged. It's great. Next, I will talk about serums. I have 2 that I used up. Serum is a product that I use after cleanser, after toner, before moisturizer. I've started to really use serums more because I find that they help my skin hold moisture better when I apply a moisturizer. No matter what time of year it is, I use serums. And I find that they make such a difference in not having patchiness on your skin and your makeup holding on better. I don't know, it gives your skin a nice glow too, and I feel like It's a very important step in your skincare. So I have two that I used up in 5 months time. 4 or 5 months, I don't know. The first one is the BioElements Age Activist Clinical Youth Serum. Comes in a container like this. And it says you should follow it with sunscreen or moisturizer. Because it said that, I used it at night. I didn't use it in the morning because I don't always wear sunscreen. But my makeup that I use normally has it. No, it doesn't. Bare Minerals does not. I'm just losing all around. But yeah, I only use this at night. I'm sure you can use it day and night. Yes, it says day or night. So with some serums, they will make my skin have a patchiness, have a dryness to it, like an ashy look, like a really unhealthy look. It also has retinol, which is great for wrinkles, fermented pumpkin, peptides, CoQ10. I don't know what that is. As far as benefits, I can't say that, you know, it works great to prevent wrinkles. I'm thinking it does because it says Age Activist. The name of it is Age Activist Clinical Youth Serum. It worked great. I used it up. It didn't dry my skin out. It didn't irritate my skin. It didn't break me out. But as far as, you know, preventing wrinkles or anything like that, I can't attest to that because I really don't know, to be honest with you. Like I said, I only used it at nighttime. I didn't use it during the day. But it really did great wonders for my skin. I can say that. But as far as doing what it says it's supposed to do, I don't know. And that's just the honest truth. But it is a great serum. Second and last serum, this is the Murad Revital Elixir Recovery Serum. Comes in a cute little container. It has little bones at the bottom. That's what it looks like. This is another serum. Okay, I said serums help my skin hold moisture better, but as far as the whole wrinkle thing, I have these small lines here that will never go away because I always laugh. I'm always laughing. But this one, it re-energizes skin, smooths stress lines, and renews vibrancy. You use morning and night on your face, neck, and chest, not applying it on your eyes. This one I did use morning and night. This was one of my favorite serums that I've used. My skin felt great. It felt hydrated, and I felt like I had better results with this one because I used it morning and night. I was consistent in doing that until I used it up. This one lasted a long time. The other one I showed you, it didn't last quite as long as a shorter bottle with less product in it. This one lasted a long time. So if you're looking for, you know, something that will last you longer, this one will be better than the other one. Okay, this is a mask. I used it more as a night treatment rather than a mask. I guess you could do the same thing. This is the Paul's Choice Skin Recovery Hydrating Treatment Mask. And it's a rich cream that repairs dry skin. Y'all already know where I'm going with this. Smooths wrinkles and fine lines, calms redness and flaky skin. Guys, this stuff was heaven. I used to, like, apply a lot of it on my skin to sleep. And my skin felt so great the next morning. Like, normally when I wake up, the moisturizer disappeared. My skin feels hydrated, but it's kind of, you know, ready for that next dose of moisturizer. With this, my skin still felt smooth and hydrated with this. The only reason I stopped using this is because I've had it for a long time, like years. And I was afraid. I think it was breaking me out because I've had it so long. It's weird because I can tell that this is a great product, even though, you know, I started to kind of get breakouts. I think it had to do with this, but I am more than positive that this is a great product just because of how my skin felt the next morning. My skin has never felt like that with any other moisturizer, with any moisturizer I've applied the night before. So if you want something that gives your skin extra moisture, that has your skin feeling like butter when you wake up the next morning, you need this. It's a hydrating treatment mask, and it's for normal to dry to very dry skin. Okay, I'm gonna go into moisturizers because I'm ready to get rid of these. The first one are 2 samples. Actually, I have 3. I guess I'll talk about the hydrating day and night cream from Tula. This one is okay. It's not one of my favorites. Yes, it says hydrating day and night cream with probiotic technology, but it's not my most hydrating moisturizer. It's okay. I apply it and my skin doesn't feel parched afterwards, so it works in that aspect. But as far as having my skin feel extremely hydrated, it doesn't really do that. It's just a basic moisturizer for my skin, but I did use it up because it worked for what is, I mean, it worked for the basics, but it didn't overhydrate my skin like some moisturizers do. I believe these 2 came in like the Lure box, beauty box. This one is the Kirsten Florian Rejuvenating 24-Hour Moisture Cream. I wish this was a full-size bottle. 24-hour moisture cream. Extremely hydrating. I'm not sure about the 24 moisture cream, like the 24-hour thing, because I wash my face twice a day. I moisturize twice a day. So I've never had to let this sit on for 24 hours. But for the period that I have it on my skin, it truly works. And you apply this to your face, neck, and décolleté. This is amazing. This is another bottle that I liked. Got every single drop out of. This is amazing. This is the Peter Thomas Roth Water Drenched Hyaluronic Cloud Cream Hydrating Moisturizer. This is another really great moisturizer that I wish I had a full size of. Peter Thomas Roth has great skincare products anyway from what I've heard, so this doesn't surprise me. It's 30% hyaluronic acid, locks in hydration for up to 72 hours for all skin types. Apply to face and neck twice daily. Again, it says 72 hours, but I wash my face 6 times within that period, so there's no way for me to test it out to see if it lasts 72 hours. But this is another great moisturizer, one of my favorites. So many great skincare products that I have in this batch that I really enjoyed. Let's move on to these day creams from Pour Moi. Okay, so all of them look like this. Let me quickly explain. These are all day creams. So you put them on during the day, and they're all climate based. For example, this one I'm holding is for a desert climate, hot and dry. Temperate climate, normal and mild. This is from tropical climate, hot and humid. And polar climate, cold and dry. So basically you're supposed to pick the one that works best for your particular climate and use that one. I use all of them because I don't like waste, and I wanted to try all of them just to see if they're just regular moisturizers or if they really work based on climate. They are truly climate moisturizers. I will say that. I'll start with the polar climate. As y'all know, I live in Texas. There is no polar down here. Maybe one time, and even during then it's not really polar. Polar is like Canada up north somewhere. This was my least favorite out of 4, and I'm not gonna say just because I think it sucks. I think it just didn't work with the climate down here in Texas. This is my least favorite out of all 4. It was an okay moisturizer, but my skin felt really dry after I applied it. And I applied a lot of it, so this wasn't my favorite. Temperate climate was my second least favorite. Temperate climate is for normal and mild. This was better than the polar one. It just wasn't super hydrating like other moisturizers have been to my skin. And then my third least favorite, or my second favorite, yeah, it's in order from the one I don't like to what I love. This one is the tropical climate, hot and humid. This one was a lot better than the previous 2 I just showed you. My skin felt hydrated afterwards. If I keep looking over there, I'm making sure I'm still recording because I do not want to have to record this over. Just saying. This is the tropical climate one. Worked way better, or a lot better than the previous 2. My skin felt hydrated afterwards. I have nothing bad to say about this one. And then my favorite out of the 4 I have is the desert climate, believe it or not. And it's for hot and dry. So yeah, this is one of my favorites because my skin felt super hydrated out of all 4 of them. It's kind of similar to the other one I showed you. It's slightly similar to the tropical climate. Now, I live more in a tropical climate. It's very humid here. I didn't notice too much of a difference. Even though I don't live in a desert climate, I did really like this one. Now that I've talked about the formula, I'm going to talk about the packaging. The packaging is really cute. I like the black and white. Very simple, very minimal. What I don't like is that you can't see what's in here. And the length of time it lasts sucks. Doesn't last long at all. I use these up so fast. I swear, I used 2 or 3 of these in 1 month's time, which is terrible. But I'm not sure how much these are. I'll have all information down below, links. It does not last at all. And it's kind of deceiving when you buy it because you can't tell what's in here. Yes, it may feel like it has product in there, but you don't know how much because you can't see. You can't see at the bottom, can't see on the side, nothing. I need a sip of water. Hold on. Sorry. I have not eaten in hours because I've been filming back-to-back videos. So yeah, I'm parched. Water is so good sometimes. Most of the time it is. Okay, but yeah. Like I was saying, I should have told y'all which ones I would buy again and which ones I wouldn't. Okay, so the 2 mini moisturizers, this is my first time doing this. Sorry, it's all over the place. The 2 mini moisturizers, I would buy both of those again in a heartbeat, or I'll buy them in a heartbeat. The charcoal cleanser, I probably wouldn't, just because I've had better cleansers I've used, and that one's not particularly suited for my skin type. These, I would not buy again, just because they go so fast, and you know, I can't see what's in here, and that's annoying. And there's no way to cut in here to see what's in here. You can't twist it. Can you twist it? Or you can twist it open. So look at that. I don't know if you can see it. That sucks. You can't get anything in here to see what's in there. I'm not interested. It's a great formula, great product, great concept with the climate thing. Very few brands do that. But as far as the packaging, they gotta do better. Like make it clear somewhere or something. I don't know. I only have 2 more products. This one is a moisturizer. It's from L'Occitane. It's the Immortelle Divine Cream. Oh my gosh. L'Occitane is one of my favorite skincare brands ever. They have great skincare. Yes, it's more of a luxury skincare, but it works great, performs well. And I have used every single drop of this. I don't think I showed you in a jar. All of their packaging is really cute. This is what it looks like. This is a glass jar with gold at the top. It's a yellow gold container. This is a great moisturizer. It feels great on the skin. It feels luxurious on your skin. I would definitely buy this again. This was gifted to me, but I would definitely buy this. I would buy any L'Occitane products just because they all perform well. In my shower right now, I'll probably include it in the next video like this, but I'm almost done with that cleanser. I've gone through 3 cleansers from them. I'm almost done with that one. And I'm using a L'Occitane cleanser. Amazing. Definitely will buy this again. Last product is a deodorant. You guys don't know, I switched to natural deodorant. Might have been a little over a year ago now. I never track when I've done what. Like for my natural hair, I can't tell you when I went natural because I don't remember. I didn't track it. I didn't write it down or anything. I should have. But I've been aluminum free for quite some time. And I've been experimenting with different formulas. This is not my first. Gosh, I should have kept all the ones I've tried. Schmidt's is a great one too. That's one I would definitely buy again. Schmidt's is one of my favorite natural deodorants. This one is up there too. It's like tied for favorites. This is an Arm & Hammer one. And this is actually one of the more affordable ones. I got this in Walmart. Walmart or Target. I think it's Walmart. Walmart sells these for sure, but it's the Arm & Hammer Essentials with Natural Deodorizers. Free of aluminum, parabens, and how do you say this? Phthalates. And the scent is clean juniper berry. It lasts forever. It smells amazing. It's not one of those. Now, mind you, I have been using natural deodorant for a while. The ones without aluminum. So I can't say this is 100% fact, but I can tell you, compared to a couple of the others that I've tried, it didn't take long for this one to work on my skin. I'm using a different one now that's taking a little longer to adjust. It's with straight apple cider vinegar. That's the main ingredient in that one. I'll probably share that with you next time too, because I'll probably be out of that. This didn't take long to adjust to my skin at all, or my body chemistry. It worked. I didn't have to apply it more than once a day. I applied it once and I was done. And it held up. You know, working out and all of that. It's a great deodorant. And I think it's unisex if I'm not mistaken. It's an amazing size. Look at the size of that. It's a great size. It's bigger than most deodorants actually. And it holds up. It's also clear. It dries clear. It's not white at all. It's another plus about this. And it's a great price point. If I'm not mistaken, it might be $2 or less. It's very cheap and affordable, and even better, it doesn't have aluminum. That's it for my empties this month, or not this month, but this season. Next time I will not group 2 seasons together. I will do them separately, but because I got so far behind, I had to group those together. But I'll do a summer one probably a few months from now. Probably in July or June. Maybe June, because that's the beginning of summer. July. I'll do it in the middle of summer. Hope you guys enjoyed these. The things I've used up, the things I love, what I will not buy again, and so forth. Let me know what you guys have tried from anything I've showed you. If you tried any of them, rate the video, subscribe to my channel, turn on your post notifications so you don't miss anything. If you guys would like to see this makeup look, I will link it up above, down below for you to check out just in case you're interested. Talk to you soon. Thank you for watching.